Hi everyone, welcome to OneX Labs. In this video, I'm going to give an overview of Power BI service. So, whatever reports we are doing in the Power BI desktop, we are going to publish into the Power BI service. So, only it is Power BI service is mainly on a cloud network which is used for sharing and collaboration. So, you can also get the free pro trial. If you just Google it for Power BI Pro trial, just open the first link. It will ask you to create a sign up with your Microsoft account. Since I have already signed in, it is showing me like this. But when you are doing it for the first time, it will ask you to sign up with your Microsoft mail ID. So you should have you can use any of your official email ID also. Okay, you cannot use any personal email IDs like with Gmail or Yahoo, etc. It should be either an official mail ID or you can create an mail ID with your Outlook, and then you can use that to create your Power BI Pro trial. Okay, and this is the interface of Power BI services. So here you have various options. Let me go through that one by one. First is your home button, where you can see the frequently accessed reports or any favorites, whatever you have opened recently. And also you have some tutorial videos in order to get started with Power BI. You also have the sample reports, and you also have tutorials to know how to create reports. And from here also they are giving options to download the Power BI desktop. And in the favorites, so whatever reports you want to save as a favorites, you can save it as a favorites, and the recently accessed reports. And if you go on the apps, you have various apps. For example, if you just click on the get apps, you can see the various things here. Suppose if you want to analyze any of these things, right? For example, if you see, I would have already used this COVID-19 US tracking. So let me click on that. So it is giving you already created dashboard. You can also use this star tour, so which will explain you how this dashboard is being created. So this is a readily available dashboard which I can just use it in order to know about the COVID-19 details on US. So it will also take you to the various documentations and videos, and you can also download this as a Power BI report. So Power BI reports or dashboards comes with an extension PBIX. See, now I can open this on the Power BI desktop. So you also have options to export this particular dashboard as a PowerPoint or a PDF, or if you want to analyze in Excel, or from here itself you can directly share this report using an embedded code, or you can also generate a QR code for this report, and you can also collaborate with the Microsoft Teams. So if you are working officially in a real-time cases, you can chat in Teams from this report, and you can share this report as well. And to know more about this report changes, you can subscribe to this report. You can comment on this report or view the comments which others pass on this report. So this is the downloaded report. So now you can see how the report was built, the visualizations which is built, and the formatting given. You can explore all these things. Let me go back to the Power BI service and go to the home button. So next you have shared with me. Suppose if someone else have shared you any insights, you can view on that. And if you click on the learn, it will take you to the learning center where you can learn about some tutorials, documentations, and also you can join the Power BI community in order to collaborate with many of the Power BI users across the world. And in the workspaces, all your reports which you have created, you can serve it on the workspaces. And you can also view the reports which you have created or the data sets you have been used. It will be under my workspaces. So Power BI service not only allows you to publish the report, you can also create a report from here. So you can see the option called get data. So click on the get data, and whatever you want to connect to, whether you're connecting to a database or a services, so you have to click that. Now let me show you how to connect to a flat file. Get. So you can access the files from any of these things, either from the local file, or if you have saved in OneDrive or in the SharePoint Access, you can take the files from any of these things. And also when you click on the samples, so you have already sample reports which you have created. For example, let me click on the sales and marketing sample and give connect. So once you give connect, so it will give you the sample dashboard, the report, as well as whatever things related to that. See, you can download the data set, you can download the reports which belongs to that particular dashboards, and the workbook. So it gives you access to all these things. So from here you can give analyze in Excel, which will ask you to download. And if you want to use the data sets, you can download, or if you want to delete it, rename, if you want to view the lineage informations. So it gives you all the informations about that particular samples. So this is installing the Microsoft Analysis Services. When you give analyze in Excel, let it get downloaded. Let me go back to the get data option. This is samples. Else if you want to connect with any data, click on get data, files. So I'm connecting with one of my data sources. So click on the create report. See, from here itself you would be able to access that same interface which I have shown you in the Power BI desktop. So you have the various formats: file, view, reading view. So reading view will take you to that report once you have created. So now let's create some visualizations. So I'm just filtering out few product names here. So you can also click on the mobile layout in order to view the mobile layout, how it is viewed in the mobile layout or the web layout. So you have the ask the question feature. So the natural language processing. So if I just give any sample questions, see, it is automatically giving me what is the count of the products. So just by typing the question, it will give you the visualizations immediately. So you can also use drill through. So these options we will go in deeper later. Let me go back to the Power BI home again. You can just save this report directly to the Power BI services. So once I save this report, so the report will be saved in your My Contents page. So even when we are creating any reports in the Power BI desktop, so we are going to publish into the Power BI service. That I will be showing you in the next video. Thanks for listening. Thank you.